What's good, YouTube? It's Stormybman, and I am back with another video commentary. Before we get started, I want to say shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, New Media, and Liberated Perspective, a third eye view of the world. For more content such as this, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. This video commentary is based on the proposed upcoming fight between the WBC and IBF Unified Champion Earl Spence Jr. taking on Danny Swift Garcia. This is the type of fight that is supposed to take place at the welterweight division between two top combatants in the sport, where we have the unified champion, Earl Spence Jr., who's 30 years old. He's 5'9.5", 72-inch reach. And within his last 5 fights, he's taken on the likes of Kell Brook, Lamont Peterson, Carlos Ocampo, Mikey Garcia, and Sean Porter. With those matches, Earl has pretty much solidified his place at the top of the division and is now looking to go for undisputed. Danny Garcia happens to be the next man up, and before Earl suffered his terrible car accident, there were talks about he and Garcia being the next fight anyway. The thing about Danny Garcia, he, along with Porter and Spence, have all fought the top names at the top of the division. Garcia's last 5 fights consist of Keith Thurman, Brandon Rios, Sean Porter, Adrian Granados, Ivan Radcock. If you go back a couple of fights before that, he had Sammy Vargas, Robert Guerrero, Paul Malignaggi, and Lamont Peterson. So as you can see, these men have been fighting top class and top caliber fights. The best thing about this is we will soon get the answer to a question that's been asked by so many of the boxing pundits and fans. Who is really the best in the sport at welterweight? Right now, a lot of money is coming and riding on Earl Spence. If he can come back fully and completely from this car accident that he had and return to the fighter that we know him to be, it's going to be tough for anyone who is trying to make a claim for the title. Garcia, who's 32 years old, he's 5'8", with a 68.5-inch reach, has one tremendous left hook. It's the type of punch that when he lands it, it reminds you of the old Philly fighters, okay? Joe Frazier at the top. Garcia is a guy, even though he has 2 losses on his record of 36, with 21 by knockout, he's the type of man that will be there till the end. He has a solid chin. He has a good foundation in boxing, and he's a determined former champion, 2-time champion. Spence will find him a difficult foe to face. He shouldn't stand in front of Garcia. He should use lateral movement, using his jab, and also throw punches and combinations and give angles. If you stand with Danny, you will fall before Danny. Danny is just that type of a puncher. He's actually outgrowing the weight class as we speak. But again, 2 top combatants at the top of the division. This is the type of fight that we really lust for. And I'm hoping that this fight comes off. It's tentatively scheduled for November 21st, and we can look forward to it. What are your thoughts about it? I have, as an early pick, Spence outboxing Garcia, going back to using his lateral movement, throwing punches and combinations, using body work, but he has to get in and out from angles. I do expect Danny to be there and to try to cut the ring off and to be the aggressor. If Danny can take Earl's power, it's going to be very, very interesting. As I said earlier, he has a good beard, and he is not afraid to exchange. The best time to hit a guy is when the guy is throwing punches at you. And Danny has excellent timing, and he can throw punches at the same time. Earl is used to guys covering up and moving away. This will be exciting. As we get closer to the night of the fight, we'll have more. That's all I have for you at this time. Leave comments. Let me know what your thoughts are on this fight. This is Stormybman. Until the next time we speak, peace and be safe.